Okay, Tui and I are back in the 911. We went and picked it up from the dealership yesterday after the tyre repair and rim repair. Yes, the car had damage on the rims as well, so both the tyre needed replacing and the rims needed fixing, so it took a couple of days. So we drove around in the diesel Cayenne for a couple of days, and I didn't do a video. It's not exactly an exciting car, but very good on gas. A lot of people were asking how much did it end up costing. Well, it didn't end up costing me anything. Well, no, that's not true. It cost me $180 because I replaced that bottle of Volkswagen goo, which didn't work, but I believe it works if the hole is small enough. So I've replaced it on the off chance that I get a very small puncture. And I do get punctures in this car. Driving here in the People's Communist Republic of Connecticut, the roads are less than ideal. So I get a couple of punctures a year when I'm driving the 911 with the low profile tyres. In my Volkswagen Golf, nothing. I've never had a puncture in that car. And I do more miles in that than I do in this. So it definitely comes down to the wheels, and the wheels are just not suitable for the roads here in Connecticut. So as part of that, I did end up buying the rim and tyre insurance when I bought this car, knowing that this would be the case. And it may not be a bargain for everybody, but for me it is a total bargain. The rim and tyre insurance cost me $2,000, and I've already had more than $2,000 worth of claims in 1 year of ownership of this car. When you buy a 911 or any other car, you should negotiate that rim and tyre insurance, because like they started out with my car at something like $3,500 for that package, but I ended up negotiating it down to $2,000. And I've heard some people get it as low as $1,800. So it's worth beating them up on the price. And if you live somewhere where there's a chance that you're going to have blowouts or damage to your rims, it's totally worth the money, as you can see. So all my tyres and rims are back to 100%, and I'm sure it won't be long before something else happens. Meantime, I also wanted to quickly touch on next week's Meetup event here in Connecticut at the Black Horse Garage, 3rd of February, Saturday at 12 o'clock. For those of you that are coming and bringing a car that you want to display, that is, show off your car to everyone else, let me know on this email address so that Tui and I can reserve you some space inside. I don't know what the weather's going to be like next weekend, but if it turns out to be cold, it'll be better to have your car inside, and then everyone can see it and admire it and tell you what an awesome car you've got. Hey Tui. So we'll also have some drinks and some snacks there for you guys as well. That's why I've been asking people to register on my Facebook page. Obviously not everyone has Facebook, so I understand if you can't do that, but it just gives me a feel for how many people are coming. So if you haven't registered and you know you're coming, please do so on my Facebook page. Should be a fun day. If nothing else, you get to see the cool cars at Black Horse Garage and talk to like-minded people. That's what it's all about generally, is everyone getting together, and it's always a nice bunch. Talk about cars and just do something different for a Saturday. Another video I'm working on is about this system here, the Escort Max CI, which is the replacement to the integrated radar detector and laser jammer that Escort used to do, the 9500 CI, which I thought was an excellent system. I had it in my last 4 cars and drove at light speed all over the country and never got any tickets. In the year that I've owned this car without one of these systems, I've started racking up points. Tui. So I needed to get something, and my friend Eric did the install in this car this week, so we'll talk to him about installing it and how much you should probably be paying for this system, because on their website it is eye-bleedingly expensive, and you can get it for less, and the price of this system's coming down. It's not ever going to be an affordable system, but if you want the ultimate in laser protection and radar protection integrated into your car so it can't be seen, it doesn't get in the way. And I have the screen, if you look up here, I have the screen up here in the corner, but people put it in the mirror and other places. I find it to be just an excellent system. Mix this with Waze and you're pretty much safe from Joe Law. So yeah, I'll talk about that this week. But in the meantime, I look forward to seeing those of you that are coming next Saturday. Hopefully the weather will be good enough to get everyone here, and if you've got any questions about my tyres or the meetup this weekend, feel free to email me. I'll try and answer. I am a little bit behind in emails at the moment. Those of you that have emailed me and I haven't replied, I do apologise. Anyway, hopefully see you next Saturday, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye then.